What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video. And in this video, guys, I'm gonna help you come into first place a lot more often than you think you could, because I remember when I started Call of Duty back in the Black Ops 1 days, I always wanted to come in first place. I was never ever in first place. I was always coming like 4th or 5th or even 6th. Like, I was really bad when I started off playing the game, and then finally when I came in first, I loved it. I wanted to come in first again and again and again and again, and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna figure out a way to get more points in every single game in order to come in first. And so I'm gonna help you guys out with those points within this video. I'm gonna give you guys tips on accuracy, tips on what to do with score streaks, tips on how to play the objective in a certain way to get more points, and tips on how to play the map and stuff like that and which guns to use. So definitely watch this video if you guys like it. If you do, make sure to smack that like button. It'll really mean a lot to me. And if you guys could subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. We are so close to 300,000 subscribers. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So thank you every single one of you who has subscribed to the channel. Now guys, quickly before we get into this video, if you could leave a comment letting me know what your KD is down in the comments below, that would be absolutely amazing. I love knowing it. I don't know why, I just love knowing what everyone's KD is. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Anyways, let's get straight into it. First off, I'm going to give you guys some accuracy tips because I feel like this is the one that you guys could implement right away. This is the one that you guys could do so easily and it'll help you so much in the future, and this one's really important as well. So there's two tips I have for accuracy. The first one is going to be to start aiming for the head. It's going to be hard at first, I'm not gonna lie. You're probably gonna die a lot more often because aiming for the head is a little harder and you have to really focus on going for those headshots. And then once you do that, once you start getting so normal, like once it becomes normal for you to shoot at the head, you will notice that you will kill people so much faster because you'll be aiming at the head automatically. You'll drop them a lot faster, and we all know headshots are the fastest way to kill people within the game. So if you could kill people first and die less, well then you're gonna get more points. So that definitely does help for sure. Another tip that I could give you guys for accuracy is to change your sensitivity. Put it more towards a medium one. Higher sensitivities, if you are new to the game, it's really not that great, and lower sensitivities like around the 1, 2, 3 area, just in general, I would never recommend going that low. Maybe 4 is fine, maybe even 3 could be fine if you're a decent player, but I really recommend going around the 7, 6 to 8 range. It seems pretty good. Now if you guys want to make your accuracy a lot better within the game, you guys could buy $10 to $20 control freaks. I don't have to say that you guys need them, but they do help out a lot. And if you guys want, you could use my discount code It's Nick for 10% off. I'll save you guys some money on that one. So if you guys want to go ahead and purchase it, it'll help you out a lot. Going down to some other tips, guys, I'm going to tell you to use lower score streaks. Even if you're really good at getting the higher score streaks, use lower score streaks. And the reason for that is because when you lose, why do I keep saying lose? When you use lower score streaks, it ends up being a lot better for you. You get them a lot more often. There's a lot more points for you. So I'm talking about like a UAV or something like that, like a recon or a counter UAV as well, which I really don't recommend using the counter UAV in this game. It only works if they have a UAV up, so it's kind of useless. But use a UAV, guys, that is the recon drone and stuff, and it'll really help you out a lot. Every time your teammates get kills, you get points for it. So if you guys could stack up on those, get those score streaks a lot, yeah, 10 points here and there doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up at the end of the game. You may get like 400 points. Let's say you end the game with a game of team deathmatch with 24 kills. Let's say you end a game 24-0 in team deathmatch. Okay, that is a solid 2,400 score if you have no assists whatsoever. But let's say that your enemies, let's say they die because you have a UAV in the air from your teammates and your teammates kill them. Well, you get those points. Now let's say somebody ends the game on your exact team 25-0. Well, they're gonna have 2,500 score, but you may beat them in score and come in first place just because you had a UAV up and they didn't, and you got a lot of points for your teammates getting kills while your UAV was up. So it definitely does help a lot. I really recommend using UAVs and stuff like that. Using the lower score streaks, you'll get more points and stuff, and it really does help. Going on to another point, guys, I'm gonna tell you, when playing the objective, a lot of people think going for captures and domination or something is a lot more important than defense, and I'm here to tell you it's not. How many times have you went to capture a flag just to die, just for the enemies to come and kill you, and it gets really frustrating? So that way you're just wasting time. You're just spawning all the way at the other end of the map where no enemies are. You're not going to get points for like 30-40 seconds, and it just sucks. Now, what I do suggest is playing defensively. Defend the flags. That way you will get defensive points, you will get extra points for defending, you will get those kills, and you'll stay alive a lot longer too. So it really does help out in the end run. And that's why I always say, when playing game modes like domination, don't always think of aggressive playstyle. Always play back, let the enemies come to you, and you will notice that after a few games, you will start becoming way better in that playstyle. You'll get a lot more kills, and it does help out a lot. Now, I do want to say, guys, stick to certain parts of the map. Never go towards the middle of the map. It's going to be hectic. You're gonna die, and every time you die, you spawn out really far, and that's just a lot of time wasted for you to get more points. So always stay to the outer parts of the maps. Wait for enemies to come to you. If you have to head glitch, guys, it's in the game. I hate head glitchers, but it's in the game. Do it. Just seriously do it. You might as well, because this game is filled. I think this is the one Call of Duty that has the most head glitches spots on every map. If you guys don't know what a head glitch is, it's when you stand behind an object like a car or something. So when the enemies shoot at you, they only see your head, but you can see their entire body, making it a lot easier for you to kill them and a lot harder for them to kill you. So stand behind an object that's really high up, and you could see above it and stuff like that, and it really does help you out a lot. Another thing that I could tell you guys is to use SMGs and assault rifles depending on the maps. If it's a smaller to medium map, really run SMGs. Don't run like different stuff, like don't run an LMG on a tiny little map. Do not run a submachine gun on Gustav Cannon. I mean, you could. I've done it. I've done pretty good, but it's not like every game you're gonna do good doing that. So use guns depending on what map you're on and stuff like that. But nonetheless, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to smack that like button. Let me know what your kill death ratio is down in the comments below. I really love, I don't know why, I love knowing what people's KDs are, but that's just me. Anyways, guys, my name is Nick. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. It'll really help me out a lot. We're close to 300,000. That is absolutely amazing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.